Detroit, Michigan. We're here in the Motor City to show you what they have to offer for big men's fashion. We're gonna kick things off today with a trip to JCPenney to meet up with my buddy Michael Anthony. Come on, let's go. You've got a pretty well-formed sense of style, you know? Not a lot of guys do. So how did that come about?
Well, it actually started back in college where I had to actually go on an interview for a fraternity, actually. You know, when you go on the interviews for fraternities, you have to dress up. So I dressed up for that particular interview and walking around campus, I got a whole lot of compliments. So that's back in 2005. So ever since then, I'm like, you know what? Let me do this dressing up thing more often. And this kind of stuck with me. I was always into fashion, always into style, but it cultivated as soon as I got to college, and it started from there. So
it's nice. It's when you get those compliments, that'll keep you going.
That's key. So because of that, I always make sure to give people compliments no matter what, you know. That open up a door for a conversation, and you never know. Help them out too.
It's such a little thing. You know?
It is.
And it doesn't take much of your time when you do that. It can change somebody's day.
Exactly.
It sounds cheesy, but it's true.
That's true. That's true. So one of the things that's main point of my style are button-up shirts. I love button-up shirts. You know, I love blazers. I like, you know, dress. You know, I'm more of a dressy type. So that's what I tend to gravitate towards when finding stuff and looking for style. And actually, a lot of people come to me to get help with dress up and dress casual stuff.
So you style them.
So I style them too.
Nice.
And I always recommend people to JCPenney. So I love JCPenney. Nice khakis. I love the khakis. Get the elastic and the comfort stretch.
Yes, the stretch.
The comfort stretch is good because you want to, when you bend down, I love that.
I know. I like to have pants you could do yoga in. You know, that's
oh,
nice.
yeah. You know, we big guys, so we got a lot going on down there, so you need some stretch. Yep. Like I said, I love button-ups, and this is pretty fly too.
Do you have
the black and white? Do
you have favorite patterns? Was there anything that really stands out to you?
Oh, and this stripe too, it's like a double stripe too.
Nice.
So something like this, I would definitely gravitate to. I love this, and yeah.
Want to give it a try?
Give it a try and see how I can style it too.
I'll hold it for you.
Bam.
See what else we can find.
See, this has like a nice stripe, and also had a polka dot. So people may not gravitate towards that, but I can definitely style it and make sure, you know.
Michael Strahan,
nice. Definitely. So,
yeah, I've been impressed with some of this stuff. I think that the collection is pretty good. There's
definitely
a lot to choose from, and there's also the activewear collection, which I've got a few pieces from that. Pretty awesome, and I'm not much of an activewear guy.
Listen,
so I know that you're more of a suits kind of guy. You know, you're more put together. So maybe we should look for something like that and just kind of go from there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right,
Michael
Bruce. Strahan collection.
Yes, these look pretty fly. I like the plaid. I like the taupe color and the stripes.
What do you look for? This blue. What do you look for in a suit?
I look for definitely fit and comfortability. You know, and definitely the fabric and the pattern. So
is there
something that's bold and to stand out a little bit?
Is there anything about specifically fitting a suit for a bigger guy? Any tips that you can give us, or anything? Any
tips? Always make sure the button's not pulling when you button it up.
All right.
One other tip: suits and blazers will instantly make you look slimmer. So when in doubt, it could be a casual look, dressy look. When in doubt, try to find a suit blazer, suit jacket. Hey, slim you right out, makes you dressed up instantly. So
I like it.
That's why I love suits, love jackets. And oh, this one is pretty fly too. Hey, whoa! So that's a big fashion guy right there. We can definitely rock with that. And it'll probably go good with one of these shirts we have too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, we gotta add that to the collection.
Add that to the collection. Try that one on.
All right.
Let's see what we have. And also, when you getting suits, I recommend that you have a taupe color or brown color, blue and black, and definitely a gray too.
Nice.
So like we have some gray ones here. These are pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I like these.
I like these. Oh, even this one. This is pretty nice. It has the gray. Also have the window pane.
Oh, nice.
That's definitely can go with a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
You want to try that one?
Let's try this on.
Perfect.
Let's try that one on. Thank you, Bruce. You can you gotta come shopping with me all the time.
I know. I like this.
And this one pretty fly too. The gray. So yeah, Michael Strahan seems to have a lot of nice stuff for the big guys.
It seems like he's kind of thought that. He thought it through.
He thought it through.
I like that.
He's a big guy himself, so.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. So let's try these on.
All right.
Yeah.
You.
Not too bad.
Well put together.
You know, I do what I can.
Looking good. So how does it feel? What do you think?
It feels good.
Yeah?
It feels good. The fabric feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely something I rock.
Yeah, I like it. I do like
nice.
the window pane. I like that a lot.
Yeah, definitely. The Michael Strahan stuff feels very good.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good look.
Yeah, I could try on other ones.
Yeah, let's see.
Pretty nice.
Let's take a look.
Yes. Yo, I love this.
Oh, look at that.
It makes you feel alive.
It does. It does. It looks great on you.
So that's if it doesn't make you feel alive, then why wear it?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
you gotta wear things that are true to you and true to your style.
Exactly.
That make you dance.
Exactly.
I like it. Little Motown.
I actually been needing a tuxedo, so
yeah.
Michael Strahan won me over.
There we go.
And like you said, I'm from Detroit, so you get that Motown feeling.
Right. Right.
Little Temptations.
Oh yeah, I like the look, man. I think this is great.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Nice.
So I love it. I love it, and I found this cool tie. Make it pop.
Perfect.
So pretty basic blue and black. So get something that create interest. Get something make it a little pop.
It's about the details.
It's about
the details really pull things
together.
together.
Definitely. So that's what I did here, and I love it. I love it.
I love it too.
So this is the keeper, Bruce.
After getting Michael Anthony a new suit from the big and tall shop inside JCPenney, I wanted to experience the landmarks and architecture that make the city unique. Then, it was lunchtime at Batch Brewing Company. After that, our search took us to Hot Sam's, a Detroit institution since 1921.
We're over here at Hot Sam's in Detroit, taking a look at what they've got to offer for big guys, and the selection, you're gonna love it.
Pinstripe suit for corporate America.
Nice.
And this is also 56 long. So therefore, we really that the big guy wants to look as good as the regular guy.
That's right.
And there's casual. Then we also have a little brighter something.
Nice.
A little not traditional, but still not too bright.
I like this. I like the pattern.
Yeah, we have that for the big man.
Nice.
Now, as we talk about our story at Hot Sam's, Hot Sam's is the oldest men's clothing store in the city of Detroit.
Wow.
In 2021, we'll be 100 years old. My story is I started working as a kid in 1974. I bought the place in 1994.
Oh, wow.
And we wanted to be a testament that you can be anything you want to be.
So how much has what guys are looking for changed in the years that you've been doing this?
Unbelievably changed. It used to be all men wanted to wear a suit and tie. Even back in the days of the Depression, they have books that show you when they were in the soup kitchen, they still had a suit, shirt and tie and a hat.
Wow.
Now we went from there to this new thing called Casual Friday. It was just Casual Friday, which as a business person that sells men's clothing concerned me. Then it went from casual everything. So we kind of lost our appeal for dressing. But yet, here's one of our slogans here at Hot Sam's. You have one time to make a first impression. Make it your best. I really appreciate your energy and wanting to come down to talk about the big man. I appreciate that. And then it was just humorous to me. You said we don't need a model. Yeah. You're a big man.
Yeah, right.
But there you're also a young cat that may not want a corporate blue suit, but you do want to wear a nice plaid.
Oh, yeah.
Or a nice linen.
Ooh, yeah.
And we have this always size 5X.
Nice.
So you put this on a pair of white slacks, white shirt, and wear this on the beach, you're just as sharp as any skinny guy.
It's nice. So you can really dress up and outfit a big guy. It's not a problem.
Here's another example. Look, seersucker. Look at this. A two-piece seersucker.
Nice.
Because the big man wants to look good as well.
Oh, yeah.
I have the same outfit in a 4X all the way down to a medium. Here's accessory. Now you got a new look.
Right.
Just with a hat on, which is the hottest thing in fashion. We sell more bow ties than we sell straight ties. At one time, we thought a certain sector, people only wore bow ties, kind of square, corporate guy.
Right.
Bow ties now very fashionable.
So what would you recommend for a bigger guy who wants to up his style game, who's just getting started? What's the basics? What are the foundations he needs?
It's still the basics, especially the big guy. Get a dark color, black, charcoal gray, blue. But they also can go into a pinstripe. Pinstripe makes you look leaner versus plaid makes you look wider. So we encourage that a big guy should wear a navy blue suit with a nice chalk stripe or a black suit with a pinstripe. Nice. Those will make you look leaner and tall.
I like it.
So there's some rhymes and reason that doesn't make a little sense in the fashion industry. And when we try here at Hot Sam's to teach the people, Because we found that people are very accessible, but they're not certain. And we've been there, like I said, soon to be 100 years. We have the experience.
After a quick trip to the Motown Museum and some tasty ice cream, we meet up with Jeff Schattner of Lawrence Hunt Fashions to talk about their new sweat-proof dress shirts for big guys.
Can you tell me a little about the history of Lawrence Hunt, kind of how you got started?
Yeah, so Lawrence Hunt we launched in 2016, but the genesis was really back in 2013, 14. I was at a wedding outside, 90-degree day, just sweating like crazy, and I'm sitting there, I'm trying to enjoy the wedding, but all I could think about is why I'm an avid golfer and sport fan. I like that dry fit material, that stretch. I'm like, why can't you have that in a dress shirt, a button down where you can actually feel comfortable but look good at the same time? So this was 2014, went to the drawing board, came up with a way to combine the athletic wear fabric that you get in that dry fit with 100% cotton dress shirt. So you can wear it to the office, look professional, but still get that sweat wicking, sweat proof benefits that you get in athletic wear. And everyone at the time, all they were doing was taking athletic wear and styling it into a button down, so the entire shirt was in this. It wasn't suitable, it's not great for the office, so we wanted something that really combined the best of both fabrics. And so just to give you an example of what we have here, it's 100% cotton dress shirt when you're on the body is, but then the underarm of the shirt is where we take the sweat wicking, sweat proof fabric and build that into the dress shirt.
Nice.
So now you don't have the sweat stains, the sweat pit stains that form on your underarm when you're at the office, you're doing a presentation, you raise your arm and you're embarrassed, you feel uncomfortable. That was the goal, to get rid of that. You know, I'm a big sweater myself, and that was the problem that I saw and many people have from just being at work, trying to dress nice but feel good, feel confident at the same time when you raise your arms, where you just don't have, we can get rid of those pit stains, the shirt lasts longer. And so there was nothing like it, and we thought the best way to do is take both fabrics, put them together, and get the best of both.
I like this because the way that you've done it, you really, I mean, it totally matches with the pattern. You don't see that. And so this is different from this, and you've got that stretch and it's breathable.
Exactly, and that's the hardest thing, to really get that. You don't want the underarm, the pit stain to stand out. The whole goal is to get it to blend so you don't see that. So you really, we spend a lot of time taking the two different fabrics, and the colors match differently when they hit the fabric, so really being diligent on getting this fabric to match this as well as possible. And as you can see, I'm wearing one now where when you raise your arms, you just don't see the fabric blends, you don't have the sweat stain. And so getting to the point where you get that extra stretch, the fabric's different, and you're not drawing attention to the underarm was the goal.
That's awesome. It gives a little more room, it seems like.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime I try on some of the normal dress shirt where you don't have that extra stretch, you feel constrained. You need that extra room, the mobility to move around and just feel comfortable. And again, comfortable and confident was the point.
I like that, because when you're a bigger guy especially, you run into those problems where things don't quite fit you the way that they're supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, we started in 2016, and we're just standard sizing from small through 2X, and it was solving my problem. I was, again, a sweater in any sweater, but throughout our first year of business, the big guys were always coming to us saying, not only do big guys sweat the most, that we need a shirt for them, but there was no options out there that had all the sweat-proof benefits, the sweat-wicking benefits for them. And the companies that are doing, the other sweat-proof companies that put this in the entire shirt, they would tell us it's just not ideal for their body types. It's very loose fitting, it's not as flattering on the body types, and they kept saying we had the ideal solution for that cotton fabric, which still shows accentuated, it looks good on the body, but you still get that sweat wicking benefits. And that was the #1 complaint we heard through the first years. You know, where's our shirt? You know, we sweat the most, we need this out there. And so now into 2017 is when to really tackle a problem where people need it most, and that's why we started launching our big and tall line.
So what big and tall sizes will you offer?
Yeah, so we're starting going from, so everything now we have up to 2X, but what we're launching through our pre-order will go all the way up to 5X to start, and then the tall sizes we're going to go up to 3XLT. But slowly, as we do want to go up to 6, and we've had interest, we've been gathering a list of people, and we've had some interest from the 6 and 7X, and so we do want to slowly add more sizes, but again, it's going to take time, and probably into 2018 we'll stay at 5X, and then add a 6X into 2019.
Detroit is a great city, and I can't wait to visit again. Tune in next week for the Season 1 finale of Sized Up, where we go to the center of it all, the Big Apple, New York City.